Step inside, smell the fresh baked vibe. Novel stirring up the dough with pride. Mr. Bagel fart's got jokes in the air. One whiff, you know the laughs are everywhere. Inside the bakery, come and get baked. The laughs are fresh and the bonds don't break. Noel and Mr. Bagel got the perfect mix. Tune in now, it's time for the fix. The Bagel Bunch rolls deep every week. Crispy combo, extra toasty critique. From hot gossip to breaded delight, we're baking up the fun, morning and night. Inside the bakery, come and get baked. The laughs are fresh and the buns don't break. Novel and Mr. Bagel got the perfect mix. Tune in now, it's time for the fix. We rise with the yeast, never need to pretend. Serving up truth with a twist at the end. Topped with cream cheese, spreading it wide. You'll always leave full with joy inside. Bakery, come and get baked. The laughs are fresh and the buns don't break. Novel and Mr. Bagel got the perfect mix. Tune in now, it's time for the fix. We're not loafing around, it's full steam ahead. Roll with the punchlines, butter that bread. Grab your seat at the counter of dreams. This is the show where everything gleams. Inside the bakery, it's time to toast. The Bagel Bunch's crew we love the most. We're half-baked, but fully supreme. Bringing you joy like a bagel dream.
Hey, we're live. What's going on, everybody?
Hello. I'm in a weird mood. I don't know.
She is, but it's a good weird. We'll see. Hopefully,
Aw, man.
dropping pins. Why do you need 17 pencils? You have 1,000 pencils in your lap.
They're all different colors.
Oh my god! Show that again. That is ridiculous.
Where?
You want one? Hey,
Where'd that pin? I need it.
it's right by your feet.
I don't need it. But I'm doing something.
What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
Remember how, so like 3 minutes before the stream started, we were testing the microphone, making sure that we could both be heard on it, things like that. And she said, I just need... Isn't it crazy?
He looks so much better
Get out of
though.
my shot. So, yeah, let's just... You're in a weird mood, but let's be loud about it. Let's
Okay.
have some fun. Thank you, Light. I appreciate it.
Yes, he does.
It was like maybe 2 weeks before the end of the year, and I was ready to shave it. So, shall we
Wordle?
start some Wordle?
Wordle? Wordle? Wordle?
Do you want to start us off with a word?
Weird.
Weird.
Okay.
All right then.
Whatever.
Yeah, I appreciate the lurk. It's always appreciated. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
Plank. Okay.
Salty.
That's pretty good. All right, so could it be a blank LST? I don't think so. What about atlas?
Okay, like a map.
Like a map, like a map. I'm the map, I'm the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I think that's all that it says.
Probably.
Map.
Did you know that map has a different meaning as well? Like MAP?
Oh, I'm sure it stands for something.
It does.
Manual.
Nope.
uh,
Apparently,
Modern.
to not be so offensive to these people, they are called MAPs instead of pedophiles.
Oh,
Minor attracted person.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Blech. Death penalty.
Let's have some fun though, and let's do some strengths.
Okay. Front women.
Front women.
Lauren. Ralph Lauren.
I-
Nope. That's not a woman. I keep seeing Lauren, but it doesn't work.
Gary. Oh wait, women.
Gary.
See, like, are we going for last names or are we going for
No, I'm
first
like-
names?
Princess Diana? I don't know.
Is that
Front women? I don't know what that means.
lady?
Lady.
Ladies.
Ladies.
Oh, wait,
Hey,
that's not-
ladies.
That's not how you spell ladies. I'm an idiot.
Ladies.
Ladies. Hey,
Okay, now,
ladies.
ladies.
Yeah. Finger. I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Didn't think that was gonna be it. So, what is the theme here? Slipper.
Slipper.
G- drag. Big.
Bigger.
Bigger.
Bird.
Bird. That's a word.
Bird. Oh. Oh.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga, Lady Finger, Lady Slipper, Lady Bird. I feel like it's like ladies.
Ladies.
Types of ladies.
Amethyst.
Lady Liberty.
Liberty. Liberty. Liberty. Good job. Bunny.
Lady Bunny. Lady.
This is the last word.
Lady.
Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade. It's a Lady Marmalade.
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
Connections. Oh, I should probably look at these. Let's see. A novel, a deal, a rose, a few. Love certain, part one, doo-wop. Some, various, enough. Barbershop. Essays, a life, acapella, madrigal. Okay.
Welcome to the family, Madrigal.
So,
I know Madrigal is a type of like
what about this?
I think that I'd be okay with that because
They're all types of
Like
music. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. A novel.
Various,
Various.
some,
Some.
a few,
A few.
maybe either certain or enough.
Let's go with enough first. It did say one away. I'm gonna pull this up. We weren't able to see that
I
topic.
feel like you'd say like certain thing, various, something, a few. Yeah,
Should
handful of. Yeah, should have said certain.
shoulda, woulda, coulda. Enough essays. A Rose, a Life, Love, Part 1, a Deal novel. What about... See, part of me is thinking like a novel, Part 1, and a life. Things like books that would have like a series of books, like, you know, it would say a novel or Part 1 of this series, a life of this person. Like that's who the storyline follows.
If that's the case, I would choose essays with that just because
Well, let's give it a shot.
it makes the most sense. Okay, cool. But I'm not sure about this one.
A deal, love, a rose, enough.
I feel like it has something to do with The Bachelor.
I could see that. Blank is blank. In
What?
parentheses is blank. A deal is...
Oh, a deal is a deal. A rose is a rose. Enough is enough. Love is love.
Well, we did it, so. Alright, ready for this one? Alright. Ready and...
Right.
Alright. Man in business suit levitating for 1. Took a nap.
Sleep.
No.
Slept. Nope.
Flying solo.
Single. Nope.
Nope.
I don't know.
Manga. Genuine. 4
Real?
letters. Real. Dutch cheese that's made backwards per a joke. Ends with an M. Spam.
Spam is not cheese.
What's a cheese that ends with an M?
I don't know.
Alright. Grinding tooth.
More?
Good job. Gas made of 3 oxygen atoms. Game that might end if you accidentally bump the table.
Jenga!
Like the best case scenario.
Ideal?
Emoji. Took a nap.
Oh.
Alone.
Alone. Alone.
What?
Alone.
Okay. Those.
Whatever, that was stupid.
See, sometimes I don't even have to worry, like, think about the clue. I just figure out, oh, this word has these letters. Let's just use that. That was...
It for the stream, we'll see.
See you guys. Have a good night. No,
Kidding.
just kidding. All right. What we'll do is we go to this. Yeah, look at that. We're like a real production crew. So, tonight, you know what we're doing tonight?
Talking about birthdays.
Why though? Why tonight of all nights would we talk birthdays?
Because your birthday's on Thursday.
My birthday!
I'm so confused at what just happened.
All right. So, birthdays What do you know about birthdays? Do you know about some of the ways that they started? About the ancient Egyptian? I'm about to drop some knowledge.
Something about cake.
No, actually.
No.
So in ancient Egypt, they didn't give a shit about cake. I don't even know if they had a cake recipe. But they were the first to celebrate birthdays annually. But it wasn't... sorry, I didn't mean to bore you. But it wasn't for everybody. It was just for
Like,
their...
and, like, the people, like, the headmasters of whatever. Pharaohs.
It was for like pharaohs and gods, but not regular people. And also, the term happy birthday, that meant glorious festival of your delivery. So I think I'm going to start saying that now instead of happy birthday. Glorious festival of your delivery. That's a hard... okay, I can understand why we changed it to happy birthday. It flows a lot better for the song. But... fun fact that I learned. Gonna drop a Bible verse on y'all. Genesis 40, verse 20 and 22 was the first time that they referenced someone having a birthday in the Bible. I saw somewhere else that said it was the only time that a birthday was mentioned in the Bible. I don't know if that's true because I didn't read it, but I didn't write it down because I can't say for sure. But on the third day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, he gave a feast for all of his servants. Pretty nice guy, right?
Sure.
He restored the chief cupbearer, and he hanged the chief baker.
Oh.
I guess that baker's role in the palace was done for good.
Okay.
Ha! Got him!
The Pharaoh said, "I want toast," and he said, "On it." Your toast.
Oh.
All right, that one failed. But yeah, imagine like, hey, we're throwing a party. Cool, who's all coming? Everyone but you. What do you mean? You're getting hanged.
You getting died.
Yeah, but apparently, somebody that was there told the baker that he had a dream. Like, hey, this party's not going to go well for you. It came true, supposedly. You know anything else Egypt-wise? So ancient Greece was actually the start of cake.
Okay.
So I'm definitely on board with all Greeks. The Greece, all of it. Grease lightning. Bring it to me. They still honored the gods and not like people, real people. They made moon-shaped cakes, and the candles, that's where candles started on cakes as well.
Okay.
That symbolized the beauty and the radiant light that the moon projects onto the earth. And it was all dedicated to Artemis.
Oh, I know her.
Tell me about Artemis, because I didn't do
Well,
any research on her.
Artemis, she was a major Greek goddess. Sorry, I have some notes here written for her because I don't remember. She was the goddess of the moon, hunting, childbirth, virginity, and wild
Lame.
animals. I have a lot of
Scam!
Hello.
Dropping by to wish you a happy birthday for Thursday. Hope you have a fabulous stream. Now back to bed for me before the kiddos wake up. Scan, thank you for coming in. And as my beautiful wife would say, hello! Thank you for the birthday wishes. I will see you around. Oh my goodness!
I have a lot of stuff written for her.
Scans dropping 100 bits.
you.
Thank you very much.
Oh
Oh my goodness,
Oh
Scan
my
dropped
goodness.
another 100.
my goodness.
Let's see. Scan just dropped a birthday 100 bomb like it's Mr. Bagelfart's 100th birthday. But don't worry, Jack. You're still gaming like a pro. Your generosity is the icing on the bagel for this birthday bash. Let's keep the party going and the victories rolling in Fortnite, because I play it so often. Frosty Tools, I need you to learn that I haven't played Fortnite in forever. Thank you, Scan.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Ever since you picked on me for saying that, I have to say it every time now.
It's like it's a term of endearment at this point.
Yeah. Anyways, Artemis. She is also the patron and protector of young children, especially girls. She was worshipped as one of the primary goddesses of childbirth and midwifery. She was also a patron of healing and disease, particularly among women and children, and she was believed to send both good health and illness. One thing about her was that she was a virgin and preferred to remain unmarried. Aphrodite,
Incoming ad break.
Thanks, Pando.
which I believe is the goddess of love,
Who?
Aphrodite?
Yep.
she had no power over her.
Aphrodite had no power over
Aphrodite
Artemis.
had no power over Artemis. She was one of the three goddesses that she had no power over.
Who were the other two?
I don't know.
Okay.
She is also presented as a hunting goddess of the woods in myths and literature. She was very respected, and she was worshipped throughout ancient Greece with multiple temples, altars, shrines, things like that. And her great temple was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, but it was burned to the ground.
Do you know what it was?
I don't know.
Okay.
But
Are there? Do you know if there's like? Is there a spot in Greece where it's like this is where it would have
I think
been?
so. I didn't read it a lot about it. I was not prepared, and I didn't do my homework beforehand.
Interesting. I didn't. The iconic singer. This iconic singer became the spouse of director Blake Edwards. The hills were alive with the sound of wedding bells.
Live with sound of music.
Julie Andrews, known for her role in Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music, married Blake Edwards. I will not remember that.
Her symbols included the bow and arrow, a quiver, and hunting knives. The deer and cypress tree were very sacred to her. And one thing that I thought was cool, that she is said to punish those who cross her very harshly.
I believe there's a phrase for that. Something about love. What is it? Something scorned woman, don't do it. I think that's really what it means.
Not exactly sure, but she was basically a
You know what she,
independent
you know what she
woman
was?
who didn't need
You know what she was?
nothing.
You know what she was?
She was a bad bitch.
Damn right she was. I have had that for a year, and I've never had a good time to use it. Thank God Crack Miko's in
But
my
yeah,
life.
she was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. I
Um,
want to read more about her.
People also would wish people like it from what it seemed like.
Bagel Fart.
Hey, what's up, Bagel Fart? I didn't know you were here. Weird. So it seemed like in ancient Greece, like people made wishes, not the person who was celebrating their birthday.
Okay.
So it'd be like if my birthday, you would wish me either.
To have money or something.
Okay.
It's just the first thing that came to mind.
I don't see why you have to belittle me in front of people like
Oh.
that.
So people would often wish for 100 or 1,000 years for someone, because in ancient Greece, age was seen as wisdom.
Oh.
So the older you were, people thought you were wise. So kind of an interesting thing. Ancient Rome, the Romans, man, they're the ones that are like, yeah, we're not really into all your stuff, but we like some of it. Because it was the first time in apparently recorded history uh, to mix religion and friendship with birthdays. They kept the whole let's eat cake. They liked the cake. Who doesn't?
Cake is pretty damn good.
But they were the first to celebrate the birth of a common man. So like before that, no one really gave a shit.
So funny.
And then the Romans came around, they're like, well, hold on. Like, I was born that day. Why can't I have a party? And it was a big time for feasting. So they would all like gather around, and the celebrant, the birthday person,
Birthday boy.
yeah, because you know birthday women were a thing. Birthday boys would get either a poem or a song, or it just says an ordinary gift. I wanted to look up more of like what would be considered an ordinary gift, but I never found one. And emperors, they'd go all out.
Oh yeah.
They would have, what's this say? They would celebrate with games and circuses for all of the people.
That's so fun.
Like, oh, the circus is in town. How come? Oh, it's his birthday. All right, cool. But yeah, so that was like the beginning of it, and like it is kind of cool to see how, you know, they each civilization kind of took stuff. They're like, oh, I like that, but you know, it'd be really cool if we had cake. And then they were like,
And a circus.
and they were like, yeah, we could have cake. And they're like, cake's cool. You ever had it with elephants around? So, but I mean, today, birthdays are so different.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know what some of the special birthdays are? Like, when I say special birthdays, I mean, like here in America.
Probably like when you turn 16
Yep.
and when you turn 18.
Yep.
Ooh,
What else?
21.
Yep.
I think that's it. Those are like milestones. Oh wait, there's like dirty 30.
What's 30-30?
Dirty 30. You turn 30.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that was a real thing.
Uh,
Maybe it's because I've already passed it, but I'm looking for another one. I've
50.
Nope, keep going.
80.
Not too far.
100. 90.
You said 80 and I said not too far, and you kept
Oh.
going up. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
67.
67.
Damn right. According to Google, that is the age of retirement. So that's the next thing I have to look forward to.
Can't wait till I'm 67.
Yeah. But yeah, 16, we can start driving. Some states are different. Like, I know in Idaho, you could get a permit at 14.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? It's ridiculous. But other either religions or countries, they'll do different ones. Like the bar mitzvahs or bat mitzvahs, depending on gender, is 13 years old. So they celebrate then. Do you know why? Like why they chose 13?
I think it was like a coming of age type thing. Like they probably hit puberty around then, and
Yeah. It says that it's the age of maturity and when they become responsible for their own actions. I'm sorry, when I was 13, I was not mature. I can tell you, when I'm 35, still not mature. So, kind of a bad way to judge that. And then a quinceañera. You know what age that is?
15.
15. This one was actually kind of interesting. So, apparently that was the transition of adolescence. So, that's why they chose 15. And when they had their quinceañera, would you like to know some of the permissions that they received? They were allowed to attend adult parties. Don't know what that means exactly.
Fuck
Hong Kong Tom coming on in, getting a jump out of her. I
They
love
Huffington.
that it does not pop up over here until after the sound comes. So yeah, no, love it. Welcome in, Tom. How you doing? But yeah, they get to attend adult parties. They get to pluck their eyebrows, and they get to shave their legs, and they get to wear makeup, jewelry, and high heels.
Interesting.
Thank you very, very much. Thursday, we will be doing a proper celebration here at home. Not doing anything. We're just gonna get food.
Not that you know of.
Oh, surprise, surprise. I can see the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, so those were the only ones that I found. I didn't look too hard though at different ones, but those were like the ones. Actually, there's another one. Where was it? Oh, in the Netherlands, their 21st birthday, which I know we celebrate our 21st, but theirs is a celebration that often is accompanied by large groups of friends, and they do speeches and they tell stories, and that's the way that they celebrate.
Here we just get shit faced. And I did not. On my 21st birthday, I did not.
What'd you do?
We went out to dinner,
Uh-huh.
and then I went home and I went to bed at like 9 o'clock.
Sounds like a perfect birthday to me if you know. But yeah, now we pretty much like celebrate with family and friends, having a party. We eat cake. I guess you could say we sing songs because we sing happy birthday. So it's more.
Where did the song Happy Birthday come from?
That's a good question. Let's see if we can.
That's like one thing, like, isn't it like kind of like a ritual? Like, it's kind of creepy.
It is very creepy. Especially when like. Wow, interesting. We got some info for you guys here. It's also really interesting when, like, you know, your place of work. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna sing Happy Birthday to Doug over here," and then no one knows how to like be on the same key, and so it just sounds very like cultish and Happy Birthday to you. I'm just like, good lord, like have a little bit of oomph, like make me think that you like me a little bit. So the song Happy Birthday, which apparently it's called Happy Birthday to You. Didn't realize. I thought it was just Happy Birthday. It originated in Louisville, Kentucky.
Hi, Bushy Comb.
In the 1890s. Bushy, what's going on? How you doing, my friend?
What up, Bushy?
Patty and Mildred Hill wrote the song as Good Morning to All for Patty's kindergarten class. Okay, don't really...
Mildred composed the melody and Patty wrote the lyric.
Yeah. Let's see. The song's name changed to Happy Birthday to You after appearing in a songbook in 1924. The second stanza's opening line was changed from Good Morning, Dear Children to Happy Birthday, Dear Name. Happy birthday to you. It is my birthday on Thursday. So, because we're not having a stream on Thursday, we decided to celebrate tonight. So let's see. Happy birthday to you. So, good morning, dear children. Like, how does that? Good morning, dear children.
I don't like it.
I don't either. The song's melody may have been inspired by other popular songs from the 19th century, including Good Night to You All, Happy Greetings to All, A Happy New Year to All. Yeah, they're just really singing this whole song to all of them.
Man.
Thank you very much. Oh, in 2015, a U.S. judge rules that Happy Birthday is no longer under copyright, meaning no royalties no longer need to be paid to Warner Music for use of the song.
Interesting.
Yeah.
2015?
So this song came out in the 1890s, was rebranded in 1924, and then in 2015, some judge was like, "Hey, how come they're getting all the money when we sing Happy Birthday? That's bullcrap," and decided that he was going to put a stop to it. So I'm kind of with him.
But that's like kind of recent. Like
That is
I
kind of
mean,
recent.
within the last 10 years.
That's
right?
crazy. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. 10 years ago was 2015.
That's crazy.
Especially when I thought it was like 1990. It was 10 years ago. How old am
I don't know.
I? Oh my goodness gracious. I'll be 34.
No, you won't. You'll be 35.
Yeah, she got me. Tell me about your birthdays.
My birthday?
Yeah, do you have any birthdays from when you were growing up or anything like that? Like a party that you remember or a gift that you got?
I do remember
No.
one
Just
birthday.
kidding.
I don't remember how old I was turning, but I think it was a Dora the Explorer themed birthday. So I would guess probably pretty young.
13, 14?
18. And I remember I wanted cupcakes for my birthday. So I got cupcakes. And I remember sitting next to my mom in the chair, and it was after we sang happy birthday and everything, and my mom goes, "Here, Becky, smell this cupcake." And I went to smell the cupcake, and
Naturally.
she smushed it in my face. Not like, she wasn't like, whoosh, but she was just like, boop, like a friendly little smush. And I got so mad at her, and I was like, "I don't want a birthday anymore!" And I stormed upstairs, and I hid in my play tent and cried.
So, you want to know a funny story? Kind of similar to that. I remember so before you, I had previous girlfriends. I'm sorry. But there was one night, it was my birthday. It was either my birthday or like we were celebrating my birthday. And they took cake and smashed it in my face. And I remember getting so mad at them. And I think part of that was like slightly a reason we broke up.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how fucking dare you?
But like, not related to birthdays. We didn't do that at our wedding.
No.
Like, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, no. Like, I got my makeup done, and it was very expensive.
And the cake was delicious, so I
Yeah.
wasn't going to waste any of
It
it.
was delicious. We had lots of leftovers. But, like, why would you want to do that to somebody that you love?
Right.
Like, why would you want to... I don't know.
Yeah. No, that was one thing that I was like, I pray that you and I are on the same page here, that we are not going to do this, because I knew for a fact I wasn't going to do it, but you can tell me every day until the cows come home, whatever that means, that you won't do it, but you could, because
But you know me,
I do,
and I usually stick to my word.
and I trusted you, and you pulled through. But we're not talking about weddings.
No, we're not. We're talking about birthdays.
Birthdays. Do you remember getting like a cool gift or something for a birthday?
I'm sure that it did. There was one gift that I remember getting. I think it was from my grandpa. Possibly? I don't remember exactly. And it was I think it was a frog. And he sang the song, "Go shawty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday." You could probably look that up. And he was dressed like a pimp.
All right.
It was my favorite gift. Make sure that my mom smashed it to pieces. And she was like, "Turn that damn thing
This thing? That's really funny. You could get it again for
God.
almost $50. That's
That's
so
the
funny.
exact one that I had.
I mean, this is. It looks like Barney.
I freaking loved that thing though.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I remember that like specifically on a birthday.
It moves around a lot more than I thought it would.
Yeah. I played that thing like on repeat. I'm trying to think. It's like the last birthday that I remember like celebrating.
Isn't that weird?
I don't know how old I was. I was young.
Like, I was trying to think of different birthdays that, like, I had. Except for being a kid, like, I know I had birthday parties, but I can't
Yeah.
really remember any of them.
Same.
And,
I
like,
remember
Let me
now.
ad
Two-
break.
Thanks, Panda. Now, I don't really have any. I mean, we don't really do much
No.
for our birthdays. Like, we'll go to our special dinner kind of a
Yeah.
thing.
I think there was like a couple times that I like actually celebrated my birthday, like as an adult. But I just don't really care now. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, just
What
another day.
what 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 would be your ideal birthday party now if you could plan one?
I think I'd like to like go somewhere, like a trip,
Okay.
and just be with my friends and family, dress up all cute, go dancing maybe, and have cake,
Of course, have to have the cake.
and just have a nice relaxing day, maybe get my hair done, get my nails done, get a pedicure.
So nothing like wild.
Nothing wild. I just want like a nice pamper day. Like I don't want to be dancing on stripper poles and
Damn it. Well, it's weird though because I feel like if you're to plan like a big event like that, I feel like it's so stressful.
yeah.
And like you're on such a timeline of like I have to go get my hair done, I have to go get my nails done, I have to go to this, I have to get my outfit, I have to go change, I have to pick up the cake, I have to you know, all this stuff. And so yeah, like having a relaxing ish kind of day would
Kind of depend on somebody else like to plan all of it.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever had someone else like plan my birthday. Like I've always been the one to initiate it.
Yeah.
I think except like I've always been like, "Hey, let's go do this." And like we would do something, but
Yeah, it's we don't usually like it's not usually like, hey, my birthday's coming up. I wonder what my wife has planned. You know, like it's just not the way we do it.
I'd like to like I as much as I would like to plan something for you, I just can't.
It would be cool. Would you like to hear my ideal
I
birthday?
would.
So, my ideal birthday, let me set the scene for you a little bit, okay? Picture this. It's a swanky, dimly lit venue. Think velvet couches, warm low light, and just the right mix of sensual vibes and playful bakery humor. A DJ spins some slow, rhythmic beats, blending smooth R&B with a little bass-heavy groove to set the mood. The invitation reads, "Get ready to cream the bagel. It's about to get toasty. Dress code, buns out, or suit up. Your choice." The themed decor, so we're seeing it. So the Naughty Bakery is the theme. Tables are stacked with suggestive pastries, cream-filled eclairs, donuts with suggestive frosting art, and cupcakes that look a little too anatomically correct. A neon sign reads, "Let's get this bread," above the bar. The entertainment for the night, a stripper that's dressed as a baker. They roll in with the chef's hat, the apron, not much else. Let's just say the rolling pin isn't the only thing getting handled tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Then we got some games, like pin the baguette on, certain places on a suggestive cake design, or a donut eating contest where contestants aren't allowed to use their hands. Signature drinks, of course, would be like Sex on the Floor, Glazed and Confused,
That
and
says flour.
yep, sure does. And Bun Intended. What do you mean it says? This is all off the top of my head. The dessert room, there's a side room that's labeled only open after midnight. It offers chocolate dipped fruits, fondue fountains, and more decadent treats, along with plush seating for more intimate conversations. And then a morning after gift bag with artisan bagels, cream cheese, and a cheeky note. Hope you got your fill of everything. Sounds like a pretty good birthday, huh?
You would never want that.
I would be so awkward.
You would feel so.
I'd be like, no, this one, I don't know if it'd be better with people I knew there or people that I don't know. Because if it's people I know, I don't want them in that kind of a situation. If it's people I don't know, I'm gonna feel weird and be like, I don't want to be in this situation. But no, really, my ideal birthday thing would be like going to either like a hockey game or a football game. And see, that's the hard thing too, is when you have a birthday in a cold month, you can't
really do anything
Yeah.
unless you travel.
True. But it'd be fun to do like a football game or a hockey game, like in a suite with some friends, full bar, and we get a hotel downtown nearby. After the game, we go back to the hotel, change a little bit, then you and I go out dancing. I even wrote down dancing with my wife. Actually, I said after the game, go dancing with my wife, finish the night in the hotel, going for that third bun in her oven.
Oh.
So.
I do not want a third bun in my oven.
No. We already got 2 in there right now, so.
No, there's just one in here.
So we think we'll find out.
Just one.
So, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of all I had on birthdays. Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Nope.
No? All right. Well, since we...
Well, we do have our children's birthdays are coming up also.
Yep. Into February.
Fresh Corner.
Yo, Fresh Corner, what's going on? How you doing? Into February is the first baby Bagel's birthday, and then middle of April is the second baby Bagel's birthday, hopefully.
If that's my due date. We don't know.
True.
If she might come earlier, she might come later. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling she's going to be born on 4/20.
They would give me a better reason to celebrate, is all I'm saying.
What better reason could you celebrate that day than the birth of your child?
That's what I'm saying. Her birthday would give me a better reason to
I
celebrate.
thought you were saying, like,
I'm going to celebrate that day anyway. But now, it doesn't make me look like a complete trash bag. One thing that I wanted to do, I want to start doing this more often, is so we have our podcast email, and I want to go through it more. Oh yeah, I was looking at some things. I found this thing on Reddit. So if you want to contribute to the podcast, you can send us an email of anything, and we'll take a look
not
at it.
anything. Don't send us anything.
Well,
Do not send me your dick pics. Okay?
Um. Yeah, I was gonna go through this. It was a what is the most extravagant thing you've seen at another child's birthday? uh, this person says horses for kids to ride in Manhattan.
I feel like that's like normal though. Like ride a horse at a birthday party.
How many children's birthday parties have you been to where there have horses?
I haven't been to any because I don't have friends.
I think it's more friends with kids.
But like if you're rich, probably like there's probably gonna be a pony there.
Sure, but like, what about just regular people?
Yeah.
Let's see. This person says, when we lived in Paris, my son's classmates' parents rented out a boat to cruise the Seine,
Probably like a river.
some type of river, for a few hours. Her name is a reference to a classical novel. Ooh. Thank you so much. That makes me feel a lot better. Name is a reference to a classical novel, so that was the theme. What? Okay. There were costumes, masks, all sorts of favors, and of course, a magician and a singer. It was fully catered with food shaped and named for things in the book, along with plenty of booze for the parents, and the children were 4 years old.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a little bit too much.
That'd be crazy. This person said, following so I can feel insecure. It's crazy how many things that I also saw this. This was talking about celebrity bashes. Apparently Lindsay Lohan's 20th birthday, it was a $100,000 celebration at the Polaroid Beach House in Malibu. And there were celebrities such as Nicole Richie, Courtney Love, Kate Bosworth, and Owen Wilson. And then catered by Carrie Simon, who's a celebrity chef. I've never heard of her, but I'm not a celebrity, so why would I? There was one. I saw something talking about. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Celebrities are not the only ones who know how to party it up. The Sultan of Brunei's 1996 bash for his 50th birthday is easily the most expensive and extravagant of all birthday parties. At the $27.2 million gala, guests were treated to a $16 million Michael Jackson concert. So, is that saying that they spent a total of $27.2 million on the entire thing, and $16 million of it was just to have Michael Jackson sing?
Seems that way.
Like,
That's insane. How do you have that much money to just...
right? Because, like, it's not like he had $30 million and was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend almost all of my money on this. Like, he's a sultan, so of course he has money. Ridiculous.
But where do sultans get money from? Like, why does he have so much money?
I don't know. Why are sultans rich? Sultans, particularly those in oil-rich nations like Brunei, are wealthy primarily due to their control over vast natural resources, especially oil and gas reserves. So I guess they own a bunch of land where we need, and they're like,
how do you become a sultan? Like, do they just...
Sultan application. There are multiple matches for Sultan application, including can't read that word, a trivia game. There's a trivia game.
I think that this is talking about apps. Like...
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But, like, How does the
How
person just become a sultan?
do you become... Jesus, I can't spell. Sultan. To become a sultan, this is what we're going to learn tonight. Historically, sorry, babe, you would need to be a male member of a ruling dynasty in a Muslim empire. Maybe Chilled could be a sultan. I'll have to talk to him about that. Typically gaining the position by either inheriting it from the previous sultan, or in cases like the Ottoman Empire, through a power struggle where the first male family member to seize control of the capital would become the new ruler. So basically, you're born into it, and then you're either given it or you take it.
Alrighty then.
So, good stuff. Huh.
I just have so many questions still.
Only males from the ruling family were eligible to become sultan. I wonder if that's still a thing.
No.
Kind of sound like our son just fell over. That's what you want to hear. Thump. Mommy?
Hold on. Okay.
So, since we are coming up on our hour, would you like to finish it off with some Daily Dozen trivia?
Let's do it.
Now, last week we tried to do this and it didn't work too well. But we're going to give it another shot and hope it goes better. Starting us off with NFL. After the Chiefs, this AFC team has the longest active streak of making it to the postseason.
Oh.
So I feel like this would be teams that are decent to make it into playoffs. A part of me wants to say the Packers, but I also kind of feel like maybe they weren't doing too well for a bit. But like the Patriots won a lot a while ago.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I was trying to think of teams, but like teams that I've been seeing a lot, but
Right, but and see that's the thing. Well, okay, this AFC team has the longest active streak. So that wouldn't mean like teams that were like when the San Francisco could be the 49ers. I was gonna say like when they were doing like really good, like it wouldn't have counted.
yeah. I don't know.
Let's go. Should we go San Francisco, Green Bay, or I think we'll go with those two.
Okay.
Which one? San Francisco or Green Bay?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers.
Damn it. It's probably the other one.
Probably is. In 2009, the Padres traded Jake Peavy mid-season to this American League team, where he'd play until 2013.
Where's Thomas when I need him? I need him to name off teams for me.
Let's see, an American League team. Let's go with the Minnesota Twins.
Sure. Damn it.
I don't even know if they're in American League. College basketball. We're good at this.
It's Minnesota. So
Yeah, but I don't know if it's... Because like, there's the National League, the American League, things like that. A consensus All-American, this guard played at Maryland from 1998 to 2002 and earned most outstanding player honors during their 2002 national championship run.
JeBron Lames?
JeBron Lames. Nope.
He was the only person I could think of.
All right, books. You ready for this one? This American author was known for children's books like Stuart Little and Charlotte's Web, as well as the co-authoring the formal grammar guidebook, The Elements of Style.
E.B. White.
I'm really proud that you knew that. All right, celebrity mashups. These are my favorite.
Holy shit.
All right, we got two guys, right?
Yeah. Are you sure?
Okay. Let's.
Oh God.
I'm gonna guess Dean Cain.
I don't even know who that is. And apparently neither does this thing.
Yeah, they don't like Dean Cain. I could see Josh Brolin.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't think I know who either of these people are.
I don't know. See that? I feel like the eyes and the mouth are like they aren't the same person. Let's go. Patrick Dempsey. Who else?
I don't know because I don't know who they are.
We're just gonna go with Josh Brolin because I can't think of anyone. We didn't get it. We're not doing so hot. Now discontinued, in 2009, what major fast food chain introduced their version of sliders known as burger shots?
Burger shots.
Burger shots.
I have no idea.
Incoming ad break.
Thanks, Pando.
Fast food chain. I would have to guess like Wendy's or something.
Yeah, but 2009. Don't you think that would have been something that we would remember?
Maybe.
What about like In-N-Out or like Whataburger? Something that we don't have, so that's why we wouldn't know it.
I feel like it has to be something like that. Guess In-N-Out.
If it's Wendy's. If this is Wendy's and that's San Francisco. From 1994 to 1997, this Nickelodeon cartoon followed three young monsters who attended a school for monsters under a city dump and learned to frighten humans. Do you know what it is?
Oh,
I know it's before your time.
I don't think I know.
It's called Real Monsters.
Hey, I don't think I've heard of that.
Really? I want to show you. Does this look familiar at all?
No.
I remember these guys. I had a video game of these guys. It was a fun game.
Hmm.
This guy, he was my favorite. His eyeballs, he just held them in his... It was a good time. Movies. Critically panned, Jaden Smith and Will Smith starred in this 2013 post-apocalyptic action-adventure film written and directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Is that the one where he kills his dog?
I don't think so, because I don't think Jaden Smith was in that. Was he?
What is that one called?
I Am Legend?
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of.
We'll go with it, because I don't have a better option. But I don't remember I don't remember Jaden Smith being in
I
that.
don't either. Damn it.
Yo, Lorben! Can't talk
I
too
love
much
them
in a D&D campaign at the
4053.
moment. Yeah. Very, very well. Very welcome for you coming through. I hope you're doing well. I hope all your rolls go the way that they should. Except when it really counts, then I hope you roll a 1.
Oh my god. What's her name?
This singer had multiple Billboard Hot 100 top 10 hits in the 1990s and 2000s with her songs Soak Up the Sun, All I Want to Do, and Strong Enough.
I don't know her name, but I know the
All I want to do is have some fun. And then, I want to soak up the sun to lighten up. I don't know the words.
I'm not sure about Strong Enough. I don't know who it is, though.
I didn't even know.
Ooh, you might be right. Possibly. I don't know, though, because I feel like She was more like
It wasn't vitamin C, was it? As we go on, we're together. Something, something. It's graduation.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think. See, I don't. I could see it being vitamin C only because the sounds are very similar to those songs. Kylie Minogue, I felt, was more British,
Yeah, I don't.
but I also can't tell you any of her songs. I just know who she is.
She recently performed somewhere. I saw.
Which one should we go with? Should we go with either of these?
Yeah, because I don't know the answer.
Which one? Hold on, let's even
Go
see.
with our first guess.
Okay, but let's see. See, vitamin C is not even there, so I don't think we got it right. No,
Damn.
no, sure didn't. But let's check our answers and see what we need to learn. The Buffalo
Buffalo
Bills.
Bills.
I didn't even think of the Buffalo Bills, babe. Oh, sorry, Josh Allen.
Chicago White Sox.
Chicago White Sox. Juan Dixon. We were so
You
close.
know who that is?
I'm gonna save that one for last.
Burger King. What the?
When did Burger King start offering small? I guess it was in 2009 that they started doing that, but I don't remember that at all. After Earth.
Sheryl Crow.
Oh, I was way off. Our celebrity mashup: Billy Bob Thornton and Kyle Chandler.
I don't know who either of those people are.
Kyle Chandler. Let's see what he looks like.
Thinking.
Okay, I've seen that guy and stuff. I don't know what I would have. Oh, I saw him in Super 8. That's the only. Let's see. I've seen Wolf of Wall Street, Super 8. That's about it. I saw Argo. Argo, yourself. Got it. Yeah, so does he look familiar though? Like, have you seen him before? No? And then Billy Bob Thornton, he was in Monsters Ball. He looks way different there. He was in Bad Santa 2, Monsters Ball. Monsters Ball, that has a scene in it. You get to see some boobies.
Boobies.
And they're Halle Berry's boobies.
Hmm.
So it was like double cool because I'm like, this is Storm's boobies. Oh my god. Bad News Bears.
Armageddon.
Armageddon. I forgot he was in. Mr. Woodcock.
I've seen a lot of these movies, yeah.
So. Oh, Puss in Boots. Had no idea.
Does he play Puss in Boots?
He doesn't. Because that's Antonio Banderas. He plays Jack. I should have known that.
Who's Jack?
I don't know. Now you're asking me too many questions. It's probably someone that had like a line, and then that was it. So.
Oh.
Well, we could have done better, but we didn't. So
Oh well.
we get to try again next week. But for now, I think that we should
Bye for meow.
do a close up and say goodbye. I'm Mr. Bagel Fart, and Thursday is my birthday. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight and celebrating. That's my wife,
Narwhal Bagel.
Narwhal Bagel. Did you do the L?
Like the
Okay, so you don't do the. All right, so this is new. Tonight is the origination of a horn.
and the circle. You gotta do the circle for the bagel.
I like it. It's hard for
It's
me
probably
to
like a gang sign that we're
Probably.
like throwing up that means something.
immediately getting banned.
Anyways.
But yeah, well, we are gonna roll on out of here. But we do hope that you Stay baked with positivity.
positivity.
Could have gone better, but oh well. Love you all.
The ovens are cooling down, Narwhal's hung her hat, Mr. Bagel fart's done rolling. Imagine that. The dough has been shaped and the puns have been spread. Bagel Bunch, we're tucking you into bread. The bakery's closing, the lights are growing dim. Narwhal's packed the sprinkles and the bagels swim. Good night to the Bagel Bunch, we'll miss you, it's true. Next week we'll rise again, fresh for you. We sifted through nonsense, glazed it up with care. Mr. Bagel farts jokes, left crumbs everywhere. From breadstick debates to donut dreams, you're the sweetest part of all our streams. The bakery's closing, the lights are growing dim. Narwhal's packed the sprinkles and the bagels swim. Good night to the Bagel Bunch, we'll miss you, it's true. Next week we'll rise again, fresh for you. Through buttery laughs and jelly-filled sighs, Narwhal and Mr. Bagel keep the dough on the rise. Every loaf's a story, each slice holds a grin. The bagels may rest, but we'll need you again. So take a bag of giggles, a pastry full of cheer. Wrap it up with joy and hold it near. Tomorrow's dough is proofing in the night. The bakery's glow will reignite. The bakery's sleeping, but don't drift too far.